Good afternoon, class. My name is Ann Barnes, and I'm your instructor for your class Success at MacU. Our class begins tomorrow on Tuesday and opens up at 12 a.m. Each week, I'm going to post a video on your news section of your course homepage to discuss your upcoming assignments for that week. We typically have more or less the same format each week, such as we have a discussion, we have an essay, we have a journal, and we have reading and resources. Our reading and resources this week has multiple components. You're to read chapter 3, and your book is located online, Managing Your Time and Priorities. There is also a video, Study Less, Study Smart by Marty Lodell, and it's a very good video and gives you some great tips, and you need to listen to it because this is also going to be your format for your essay for this week. He gives great tips such as, give yourself a reward, take breaks, don't study quite as long, and so forth. There's also organizing your time on reading, time management, procrastination. I don't know about you, but procrastination is a big one for a lot of people, including myself. Typically, procrastination for me is something that I dread doing, that I don't want to do, that I don't like, that it's going to take a long time. Various parts of that roll into procrastinating. What I have found as I have gotten older is if I jump onto something first thing that I normally would procrastinate about, I get it done, I get it over with, and therefore I don't have to worry about it during the day or worry about it during the week. I just get it done. So that helps me with my procrastination, is I just do the toughest one or the one that I dread the most first. So that's my tip. There is also a calendar, the week in the life of a MacU student. And it shows you an example of what a MacU student does during the week, working, cooking, taking care of family, going to athletic events with children, and so forth. But the purpose of this is for you to devise a schedule each week for 4 weeks, indicating when you're going to study each day. You are required to put 15 hours of study time in your week for those 4 weeks. I hope when you find that time and you put it down that you will try to adhere to it, because research has shown that studying 15 hours a week minimum makes you successful in attaining your college degree. So that's a very important assignment this week. There's also managing your time and priorities. It's a worksheet. It is not required to submit, but I would recommend that you take it just to see where you are on your priorities. Your essay this week is 2 parts. You are to write a essay, 300 words or more, about the video on Study Smart, Study Less, and how you can incorporate some of that in your life. The second part of this assignment in your essay is to complete that 4-week life in the time in the life of a MacU student. Excuse me, I'm bumbling. And you're to submit that along with your essay. Now, you may have a question as to where on earth do I upload or put all of my homework assignments. Under assessments, there is a folder called Dropbox, and it's a tab on the top that says assessments. Click on Dropbox, and you're going to see each week's assignments that need to be uploaded there. So that's where you upload your assignments for each week. This allows me to grade it and read it and make comments on it. Your journal this week is a scavenger hunt. And if you have read your syllabus really closely and you have kind of poked around in D2L, looking under each of the tabs, seeing what is there, how do you find stuff in the library? What do you need if you need to talk to IT? Where do you go? If you really have taken time to look through some of this, you will be successful on your scavenger hunt. It's kind of a fun thing because it's helping you learn a little bit about D2L. Your discussion this week is your introduction video, and it is located under communication, under discussions. And you are to submit a video, upload a video of yourself, and you're to discuss why you chose MacU, what your degree is going to be, why you chose that, and some information about you personally. Now, it doesn't have to be too personal, but it's nice to put a face with a name while we are working with each other and your fellow students by having this video. So those are the assignments for this week. I really want to let you know that I do not reopen discussions. The reason why is because, in essence, a discussion is a discussion between people. And if you don't post something, your peers, your co-students, are not able to respond to you, which is part of their assignment. So be sure to always get your discussion done in a timely manner. The due date for your initial post is on Fridays by 11:59 p.m. And the reason that we at MacU do that is it allows your peers to be able to respond to your discussion over the weekend, and vice versa. You're able to reply to them as well. I've scheduled a Zoom meeting on Thursdays at 7 o'clock. I invite you to join in on the Zoom meeting. It is not mandatory. You certainly do not have to attend, but it's a good time to connect with your classmates, ask some questions, get some answers, and get to know each other as well. So I will send an invitation out to you on Tuesday or Wednesday with the link to connect on the Zoom meeting. Again, it's not mandatory, but I hope you will try to attend. Anyway, that's kind of this week's assignments, and I am looking forward to meeting each of you and listening to your videos and seeing your faces on your introductions. I'm looking forward to having a great 5 weeks. I think there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to learn. Be sure to read each week's content, the requirements, check out the rubrics on how I grade. There's one for discussions, there's one for essays, there's one for journals. So be sure that you understand those points, because I hate for anyone to lose unnecessary points. So until tomorrow, I hope you all have a good evening and continue to stay well and safe. I will see you online tomorrow, and God bless each and every one of you. Bye bye.